It's me, Jessica Lee, the Secret Psychic, and I am here to do another weekly horoscope for Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus. However you say it, just say something, right? So, the 13 sign zodiac is all about Ophiuchus, in my opinion. And their birthday is November 30th to December 17th. And this week we're looking into is May 28th through June 3rd. So I am going to do my shuffle, and we will see what we can see. My focus for these are just general readings, so if you want something private or personal, you can book a reading with me online on my website, which is posted in the description. And I am not an astrologer, though, I'll let you know. Right now I do these mainly as a hobby on here, and also to hopefully reconnect with some old clients and friends, and give myself a little more practice. I also am a horrible public speaker. And yeah, I was practically a mute for a few years in my past. It's another story for another day. If you want to check out my stories, we'll be posting more of those to you. Just check out my channel, and I'll be posting some of my stories about my crazy life and adventures and experiences. Mostly spiritually related, of course. Compromise, solitude, boredom. So I think you're being asked to take it easy this week. It may be something that you shouldn't do. Maybe there's things that you could be getting done or obligations you might need to make, but you may want to take this week for yourself just to reconnect, to refocus, do some healing if need be, if you've been a little rough on your body or even rough on your mind. I know I do that. I'll do both, but I think I kick my own ass in my head. I get stuck there. Okay, imagination and invention. Okay, also take some time for yourself so you can work on some plans. I know I mentioned reassessing and reevaluating and resting, but for a good reason, because you have to make a plan. You have to figure out what you're going to do about something. Let's give you a project. I know one of my birthday boys here is a bit of an engineer, and he makes some cool stuff. So please don't like that. Okay. Alright, some of y'all also may be healing from losing a loved one, whether that means physically losing them and they've moved on from this world, or just losing somebody that was close to you. Could be that they moved away, or just a relationship that has phased out. You may also need time to work through that. These ones just all wanted to come out together. Competition, new life, and family. Oh, these are usually cards I get for love triangle situations, especially when they're all together. Ooh, okay. The raunchy, I don't want to call it raunchy, more taboo or gossip worthy note here could be if you are involved in a love triangle, you may want to wear extra protection because you are more likely to get pregnant. And as somebody who has done many things in life, got lots of all different kind of experience, I can tell you probably don't want a child with a married man. That's my son, who is not living with me. He's with his father, but he was a married man, and I hate thinking, like, when we after I had my son, the married man father, he was not there through the pregnancy. He wasn't there through the delivery, and his wife turned out, the one that he was married to, she couldn't have kids, and it seemed like their little plan was use me like a baby incubator, because he shows up after the baby's born, after the DNA test was done, and he's like, I'll pay you $100 a month for child support, and then when he's 5, me and insert her name will take over from there. I was like, wow. So they want me to do all that, and then they're just gonna take over, and it didn't really work out that way. But at the same time, when he was 5, he ended up having to live with his father for a while, and I haven't seen him since. Yeah, and I'm not in a position to fight, so maybe if I made more money, I could, but everyone's going through hard times. I'm not the only one. But enough about that. Enough about my sword horde past. What's going on with some of y'all may be dealing with this right now. Also, some of y'all may be starting another outside relationship outside of your family home or tempted to. Um, I feel like for some of y'all there was a conflict. This obviously isn't going to apply to all of y'all, but for the ones that are in a relationship, it may be a very tricky week for you. I don't recommend cheating for anybody. It's not the answer. If you're that unhappy, you should leave. But if you find yourself in that situation, I mean, I recommend it because I've been through that and I've already had the fun. So, I can sit on this other side and say that. But for those of you who still want that real life experience, be very careful. You might bring a child into this world over it. It may affect the children needs you have. It will. I almost guarantee it. It will affect them. All right. So, pleasure. Exhaustion. So there might be a need for a change in your work or love situation. If you're the one that's looking elsewhere, be upfront. Be a man or woman about it, whatever that means anymore. Be a man about it, yada yada. But own your shit. If you're not happy, and the other partner's not happy, just quit bullshit yourself. Is the best advice I can give. I know I don't sound so compassionate. I'll work on that. But I don't like to waste time either. And I'm like, if you're in that situation, all you're going to do is make it worse. It's best to leave, close the door gently, and then proceed on with whatever fantastic relationship you feel you deserve and can obtain. But if you go into this other relationship without ending the first one, you're going in on a bad karma note for one. Like you haven't finished. It's like the person who didn't finish cleaning up one mess before they started another one. Not to say every relationship's a mess, but they can be messy, and you do yourself and your new partner no justice by starting a new relationship when you still have baggage from the old one you have to deal with. The same. So if this applies, I hope you take my advice, and I hope you get through this week ahead. If it doesn't apply, then phew, thank God, because that sounds like a tricky one, eh? Anyways, I hope you liked the video either way, and if you do, hit like, subscribe, and I'll be back for another round next time. Take care, guys.